Hello, welcome to Smith Nissan. My name is Blake Byers. I'm the General Sales Manager at Smith Nissan right here in the River Valley of Fort Smith, Arkansas. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to present to you the brand new 2012 Nissan Maxima. I also want to introduce Joe, and thank you, Joe, for allowing me this opportunity. Now, Joe is a four-car family. He's married, has two kids in college at the same time. His wife drives an Altima sedan, 2010, I believe. His daughter drives a 2009 Altima Coupe. Son drives a Chevy Malibu. And Joe is driving his son's hand-me-down 1999 Land Rover. I think it's your turn, Joe. And I appreciate you coming back to Nissan. That
Sure.
says something for how you feel about your two current cars.
Yeah.
Joe, first I want you to notice just the wide, aggressive stance of the Maxima. Beautiful car. Just notice some of the lines. The high belt line of the windows really gives some depth to the car. Got a dual panel sunroof that gives it an all glass look. It really opens up for your backseat passengers, gives them an open feeling. Not claustrophobic like some others. Plenty of leg room back there too. Joe, first, why don't we just start underneath the hood? This is a luxurious sports car, there's no doubt. And it starts with the engine. This has got a 3.5 liter V6 engine. It's 290 horsepower, 261 pound per foot of torque at 4,400 RPMs, which is great. That mixed with the Xtronic continuously variable transmission really gives this car a smooth and silky feel driving down the road. It's a great drive, as we'll discover on your test drive. Look at the engine. It's all closed off. It's not like the olden days where you had to see how easy it is for you to change your oil. In fact, Nissan basically gives you a dipstick. You can check your oil to make sure it's good. Other than that, there's no maintenance required by you or recommended. We recommend that you bring it to our service department and let our highly trained Nissan techs take care of your car. There's not a lot of maintenance to it. In fact, the transmission doesn't need any maintenance until it's got 105,000 miles on it. So the layout is really good. It's also really smart. Some manufacturers are going to put their anti-lock brake system, ABS, up here behind the front headlights. In the event of a car crash, a frontal car crash, there go your brakes. Now what? Nissan's a little smarter. They put the ABS system right back here. See those four little plugs? That's what that is. There's a couple of cool safety features that Nissan engineers have thought of. One is just this hood latch itself. It's got hooks so that in the event of a frontal impact, your hood's not going to go flying through the windshield. This will help keep your family safer in the event of a crash. So there's the engine. You're going to feel it when we hit the road, okay? That's all you need to know. Joe, as we move around, these headlights are awesome. Don't you think those look great?
Indeed.
They're made of the same polycarbonate fiber that they use on football helmets. They're really tough. And these have the blue xenon headlights, which really give you a crystal clear view in fog or at night. You're going to be able to see farther than the other driver. They're going to be able to see you. You're going to get their attention. This will help keep you and your family safer on the road. As we move around the side here, this is also another feature that helps the other drivers to see you. Notice how it's got your blinkers right here on your side mirrors. This helps them to see you, okay? Because not everybody's as good a driver as you are. What I want to point out is even the key system is intelligent. In fact, they call it the intelligent key system. I'm going to lock the car. It's locked. Leave the keys right here in my pocket or in your wife's purse. All I have to do is I got grocery bags in one hand and all this stuff. I just have to touch this button right here. That's going to unlock the driver's door. I hit it twice. That's going to unlock all the doors so everybody can climb into the car. You're going to use the same key without taking it out of your pocket to start the car, and I'll demonstrate that in a moment. As I open the car up, notice how beautiful it is. This leather, black with a red stitching, looks awesome. You've got an 8-way power driver's seat right here for the driver. And you're going to have a 6-way power seat for the passenger. Super nice. we'll talk about the cockpit in just a moment. As we move around to the back seat, I want you to notice there's plenty of leg room back here. You've got a mat pocket right here behind the driver and the passenger seat. A little extra storage is always nice. And notice this extra long armrest. For your back seat passengers, cup holders, they're ready for a road trip. This open air really, or this dual panel sunroof really opens it up back here as well. This is kind of cool. I'm going to lock the car. Again, I'm going to lock it simply by pressing that button. It's locked. Now, I'm a thief. I want to steal your gas. Hey, I can't get in there. It's because it's locked. The car doors are locked. I'm going to hit this again to unlock the car doors. Now, boom. So you got a locking fuel tank. That's pretty cool. This is new for 2012. The looks of these taillights. They've got a little bit darker look than the previous years. It just really sets it off, especially at night when everything's lit up. It's just beautiful. This intelligent key system will also work for your trunk. All I gotta do is, because the key's in my pocket, hit this sensor, boom. 15 cubic feet of space back here. Plenty of room for you and your wife to pack it to the gills for your family vacation down to Florida or wherever it is you'd like to go. Plenty of room back there. And there is a rear passage from the back seat to the back, into the trunk. And it locks as well. As we move around the car, Joe. Well, I've got it locked. Let me unlock it. Boom. This is real cool. Just even the glove box is cool. When I open this glove box, I can stick my arm all the way back here. That's a deep glove box. There's also an upper shelf for your owner's manual. And there's a lock right here with the intelligent key system. Even when you have the car valet parked, you can lock this and nobody can get into your trunk. Joe, if you don't mind, have a seat in these ventilated leather seats. I'm going to jump in on the other side and show you a couple of cool things. Something to notice and feel right when I get into this seat. It feels like a cockpit that makes me at one with the car, which on the road it's just a great feel. You got a telescopic steering wheel. It's all linked to memory, as well as my seating position, my outside mirrors, and telescopic. I can put this steering wheel right where I like it. It really just, I'm going to cycle the car. I told you that you can start the car by having the key in your pocket and just press the button. I'm not going to start it. I'm going to cycle it so we can light it up. Okay. So my foot's not on the brake. I'm just going to press start. There we go. Let's shut the car door. Look at the gauges. Something new for 2012 is this is lit up in white rather than the yellow. It just looks better. It's just a cleaner feel. I like this over the 2011 just for that feature alone. This vehicle is going to be equipped with other safety features that I haven't mentioned. One is the traction control system and the vehicle dynamic control, VDC. This will help keep you on the path you intend to, so that you can keep your family safe in hazardous driving conditions. Okay, so I've got the telescopic steering wheel, automatic headlights. Just looking around at some of these cool features. The Bluetooth comes with the car. You can sync up to 5 phones to your Bluetooth system, and that's real cool. It's hands-free driving. You don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel at any point to operate your Bluetooth, your navigation system. It's all operated through voice commands. Now this is the Bose sound system, which you'll see is awesome. It sounds great. We've got dual zone temperature control, so that you and your wife never have to argue about it being too hot or cold. She can just reach over and set her own temperature. Also, you've got heated seats for the passenger and the driver, and the driver actually also has the luxury of having a cooled seat. It's really nice. It feels great in the summertime. Right. Something that smart that Nissan has also done, they've got a leg extender for those really tall people. This helps give you support on your legs if you're really tall and you got really long legs, just to make it more comfortable. Notice how these seats kind of wrap around you.
the performance style seats. This is a very luxurious sports car. We got Home Link. This will sync up to your garage door, or if you live in a gated community, you've actually got 3 settings. And if you've got one of those really high-tech homes where you've got the opportunity to turn on lights as you enter the house, you can sync this up to that too. So it's really cool. Man, I really think that we're in for a test drive. I'm going to get us started, but first we got to get this thing out of here.
All right.
All right. Thank you,
Great.
Joe. Can you explain to me what you liked most about this car?
Well, I really like the looks of the car just from the outside, but you know, when you have the opportunity to drive it, it just has such a precision feel. I've always wanted a sports car, and this has such, you know, power and exhilaration when you drive it. It's just, and it's got such a tight, good feel to it. It just feels like you're one with the road. I really liked, you know, the radio sounds fantastic. We took a little, you know, ride up to Fayetteville and back, and you know, just very comfortable. And again, it just has the power and feel of a real precision car. It's just outstanding. I loved it.
Great. Thank you very much, and thanks for the opportunity again.